For many people, living in a care home is the right choice, giving them the extra support they need in later life. But choosing a care home for yourself or your relative is an important decision that can often seem overwhelming. The College of Occupational Therapists has produced an online toolkit that can guide you through this decision. The following video highlights some points from the toolkit to help you find the right care home. Ronnie Pratton's mother lived in a care home for more than 8 years.
This is my mother, Lillian. She was an incredibly independent woman. She enjoyed her own company. She loved reading, doing cooking. She was always cooking. She was a keen gardener, and the greenhouse was her domain. I didn't have a good experience of getting care for my mother. I know the things I looked for in a home. For instance, matching my mother's taste in decor with that of the homes wasn't as important as the staff's interaction with her and their response to her needs. With hindsight, I realise it's vital to visit a home on several occasions before making a decision.
You're right. It's really important when you're considering any care home to visit more than once and to consider whether you feel welcome when you visit the home. Do you see staff taking time to greet residents, to chat, to notice how they are? Is the television always on, and is anyone actually watching it? Would that suit your relative? And look at the seating. Are the chairs all the same size? Because people certainly aren't. Do the residents look comfortable in their chairs? If we're not comfortable, how can we possibly engage with what's going on around us? And don't just look to see if there's an events programme. Can you see residents taking part in daily life? Are they doing everyday things such as going outside, reading, playing cards, setting a dining table?
Looking back, those points would have been really helpful. I have grave concerns about my mother's care. As a relative, you're dealing with a lot of guilt. You question your judgment.
It is a very hard decision to make, and one you really want to get right. No matter your relative's age or how frail they are, they still need stimulation and things to do. So you want to look for a care home that will support your relative with a routine that works. And you want the manager to ask you about their culture and about their previous life, about their likes and dislikes, who will be visiting, and equally who is important to them.
My other concern was that my mother's dementia was getting worse.
Sadly, dementia is something that many of us will face, but remember the person. Looking at the toolkit will give you ideas. Think about what you used to do together. If you used to call in and give your mother a hand around the house, you can still do small things together, like dusting her room. Also, don't undervalue the importance of having companionship, such as sitting together, listening to music, or watching the television together. It's important that people don't feel forgotten. Bringing in a memento, a news story, a bag of sweets, I saw this and thought of you. This sort of gesture may spark memories which you can both share.
Go online to access the Living Well Through Activity in Care Homes toolkit, which is free and offers ideas and advice on how to help your relative enjoy good quality of life in a care home. Visit cot.org.uk. Should you or a relative start finding that life is becoming difficult as a result of ageing and that you are struggling to do the activities you need, want or are expected to do, then an occupational therapist can help. You can ask your GP, nurse or social worker to refer you to an occupational therapist, or alternatively, please visit our website cot.org.uk for more information.